west of Pulaski. Managed by Priscilla Ingram Shoemaker. It's all in the family. On lanes 5 and 6 at Halsted Bowl, and watching the big windup of Gino Spells in the left lane, and his dad, Gene Spells, sits with yours truly, Dwayne Dow, as we watch Ted Polk of the Really Rotten team. They lead by 30 pins on the right lane. Now they have the benefit, does the team on the right lane, of 80 more handicap pins. That evens it out. That's why anybody can bowl, right, Gene?
That's right. Anybody can bowl in this league. All they got to do is just come in here and practice, get them some handicap.
Nice shot by the veteran, Ted Polk. He looked good.
Oh, that was a good shot.
How about your son? Too. How would you analyze his style? Gino, what a nice backswing.
Oh, he has a high backswing. Oh, he got a good shot. He shoots real good, too. He got
serious bowler.
Yeah, he carries about a 180 or 190-something average, somewhere around there. Yeah, he'll be a very serious bowler.
The anchor man for the family, meaning your family, the Spells family. And here is, I believe, Daphne Moore leading off on the right lane now. Yeah, 87th and Kedzie. That's your daughter.
That's my daughter, yeah. She has an average of about a 165 or something like that. She got about a 165 average, too. She's a good bowler.
A rough break there. We have Maxine Boyd for the Really Rotten team. Oh, that's the name of the team, the Really Rotten team. Rotten. But they're ahead.
You go. Oh, yeah, they're ahead. That's right. They got all that handicap, too. So my team has to try to catch up with that handicap. I feel they're going to do it, though.
All right. Your daughter, Daphne Moore, lives near 87th and Kedzie. Now, let's see what she does. She'll probably go for the wood here, the 4 and the 7.
She's going to go for the count. Yeah, she's going to go for the count.
This is such a nice center. You put a lot of time and effort into this. Nice and clean, beautiful bowling lanes. People in Chicago love to bowl at Halsted Bowl.
That's true. Yeah, we get quite a few bowlers. We're picking up quite a few right now, too, since Palisade closed and a few other bowling alleys closed.
We don't like to see other lanes closed, but for the survivors, they can pick them up and thrive. That's great, isn't it? Oh, she almost had that.
Oh, yes. That was a good shot.
That would have been a great television shot.
Oh, yes. That was really a good shot then for that.
That would have been one of our best television shots in 10 years. And she almost picked it up.
Yes, she did. Now, this is Pamela coming up now. This is my other daughter over on the right lane.
Pam Carter lives in the Roseland neighborhood.
Yeah, that's right.
And in the on the left lane, the woman in black is Virginia Hicks.
That's right.
Also from Roseland. 2 Roseland women.
That's the Really Rotten team. Yeah.
Virginia Hicks with the purple pants. Nice.
Oh, she got a good shot. Yeah, that's a beautiful shot. Oh, yeah, you can't beat that. That's a turkey she got there. Yeah.
And Pam Carter, another one of Gene Spell's daughters, the entire Spells family. They run Halsted Bowl, 123rd and Halsted. They all bowl. They enjoy this wonderful sport.
Yeah, I'm about the worst bowler of all, though. I've been doing it a long time. Yeah, I've been doing it quite a while, so you know how that is. These old legs and limbs getting tired now.
Now, here is Marcella Thomas of Calumet City. The suburbanites are welcome.
Oh, yeah. Now, she's a good bowler, too. She has a good style. And, well, she carries a pretty good average. I think she carries on average about a 160 average or something like that, too.
She left the 1-2-7-9. This can be converted.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I think we have double wood in the right lane for your daughter, Pam Carter. It's a tough shot here.
Oh, she's going to pick it up. Watch her. She just didn't miss it. She chopped it.
Picked up the tough pins.
Yeah, she did. That was a good shot, though.
Again, Gene, we have a lot of wonderful sponsors. I want to personally thank you. You know, it's not easy for me to keep these telecasts going, and without the bowling centers supporting us and the merchants, we wouldn't be on the air, and you're right at the front of it, I'll tell you.
Well, hey, I appreciate you telling me that. Hey, I try to help out. You know what I mean? I try to get the people a break. Seeing them on TV is real good.
That's exactly right. Let's expose the game. Let's give it recognition.
That's right. That's a good way to do it, too, and I appreciate you coming by and doing that.
Our advertisers are RPS Hydraulics Sales and Service. Rocky Orlandi and his people with us again in Riverdale on 134th Street, just west of Halsted. They are experts in the remanufacturing of cylinders, valves, and pumps. RPS Hydraulics Sales and Service, an industry leader. Achilles heel, Dr. David L. Kaiser, foot and ankle specialist, 10349 Southwestern Avenue. I like his phone number. Call 445-FOOT, 445-FOOT. He treats all problems of the foot. And he has excellent emergency care because he lives upstairs right in the building of Achilles Heel, 10349 Southwestern Avenue. Thank you, Dr. David L. Kaiser. Also with us, Central Heating and Cooling, Jim Hinton. Lives in the Beverly neighborhood. They're on 79th Street, 3 blocks west of Halsted Bowl. They're starting to do some work here at Halsted Bowl. Jim Hinton represents American Standard, outstanding heating and air equipment. That's Central Heating and Cooling. 79th and Vincennes Food and Liquor. And the famous Country Store at 7141 South State Street. Both stores with excellent selection of beers, wines, and liquors. At the famous Country Store, they've got those smoked meats, those ham hocks, chitlins, and pig's feet. I haven't eaten yet today, and boy, that tastes good.
That'd make you kind of hungry there. You're talking about ham hocks or whatever.
79th and Vincennes Food and Liquor, and the famous Country Store, 71st and State. Herman's Army Store in Roseland. They're at 11212 South Michigan. 11212 South Michigan. The best in military and work wear. You might check out the flannel shirts to size 7X. The winter parkas to size 7X. All military clothing. Those Dickies shirts and pants. Rubber boots. Up to size 16. They're all American made. The best in military and work wear at Herman's Army Store. Argent Care. Home medical equipment in Blue Island, 12943 Southwestern Avenue. Providing the best in home medical equipment for people throughout Chicagoland with free delivery. They do an excellent job. Hospital beds, wheelchairs, walkers, Argent Care. And of course, our friends at Illinois Engine, 115th Street, just east of Halsted, the best in engine remanufacturing. Let's stay for this shot now. How about it?
Oh, yeah, that's my daughter there. That's Daphne. She picked that up.
That tough 10-pin. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Johnson, I need that phone number now.
Does your paperwork take on a life of its own? Tame your unmanageable paper, lists, and business cards with ABC Data Entry.
Johnson, I need the client's number and a year-end report. Good work. Now where's my coffee?
Get the upper hand on your office work. Call ABC Data Entry at 1-800-528-1300. You want the best for your family, and today that means owning your own computer. Cook County Computers can give you the computer you need at a price you can afford. For only $899 or as little as $39 a month, the possibilities are endless. Put the world at your fingertips. Advance your career while expanding your family's future. Computers can get you ahead. Call Cook County Computers today at 1-800-278-8500. That's 1-800-278-8500. Cook County Computers, opening doors to the future.
Why do I come to gymnastics? Because they have the best classes in the city.
The instructors are great, and they really care about you.
I've learned so much here, and my body's better for it.
I wouldn't know what to do without gymnastics.
It's convenient, and it's fun.
Call about their new spinning class. It's got Chicago talking. Call Gymnastics Fitness Center at 312-477-8400.
When we first came out with our monthly beeper service for just $1.99, people said, you can't do that. That's crazy. That's not smart business. So what did we do? We called ourselves Smart Beep. We were proud, self-assured. Well, now we got a new idea. 3 beepers. Seriously, sign up for our monthly beeper service, and for a limited time, we'll give you a free beeper. Wow. Of course, for a limited time, we'll also be changing our name. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for a store near you. And don't ask how. Ask how much. Reconditioned pagers.
Bring in all metals, paper products, used auto parts. They pay cash at On State Recycling, 5825 South State Street. All metals and paper are recycled to help the environment. If you need cash, do what so many others have done. Bring it all in to On-State Recycling. Owner Larry Rushikoff and manager Bob Wesley have a special on cast iron. They're looking for radiators, batteries, sinks, old boilers. They pay $75 per ton. At On-State Recycling, they'll pay you cash on the spot. Also, bring in any copper, brass, aluminum, stainless steel, any old used auto parts. Alternators, starters, transmissions, motor blocks. Owner Larry Rushikoff also is a collector. He's looking for old coins and paper money. If you have any of those old greenbacks from the 1930s, they're worth money. Also, old Lionel train sets. Bring it all on to On-State Recycling, 5825 South State. Right now, they have a special on cast iron. They pay $75 per ton. They pay cash. Well, here we are talking to the bowlers at Halsted Bowl. Here's a man with a game face. What is your name?
Charles.
Last name?
Wood. Charles Wood.
Big, strong fellow. I like to see an athletic build among the bowlers, you know?
Thank you.
You must have played ball somewhere.
Yeah.
Where?
I came from the Bahamas.
You played ball in the Bahamas?
Yes.
What?
Because I lived there.
Well, what did you play in the Bahamas?
I played football, baseball, softball, basketball.
Football in the Bahamas was probably soccer as we know it.
Oh, I played American football, too. I played American football.
No kidding.
Yes.
How's your bowling?
Bad. Bad. A lot of splits.
What's your average?
152.
Boost it up a little bit.
All right.
Nice seeing you. My pleasure. And you are?
My name is Robin Hodge.
Nice seeing you, Robin. Where do you live?
I live in Dalton, Illinois.
You're the man from Dalton. Huh?
That's right. Then that's what's on my ball, the man, because I am the man.
Tell me about it.
Oh, no. My bowling speaks for me.
What's the average?
My average is down right now. I'm just getting used to this house, but I'm a pressure bowler. I'm an anchor, and I love the pressure.
You like to practice, too?
I don't get as much as I like to, but, you know, if you know the game, you can adapt to the lanes. But if I can get some practice in, that's fine.
A lot of people don't like that anchor position. Think it's too much?
I love it. I love it because after a while, you build up the immunity to it, and it's just like regular bowling.
The 10th frame is the best for you?
8th, 9th, and 10th. 8th is my foundation frame instead of the 9th. 8th is mine, and all the rest is gravy.
Sounds good. We'll be watching.
All right.
Okay, we're going to get Gino Spells with us next time. Gino, I want to talk about that big backswing, and we'll be back after this.
All right.
Medley's Moving and Self-Storage, the storage facility here in the South Side. They're at 251 East 95th Street, just east of the Dan Ryan. A nice enclosed dry storage area with 18 different sizes. Reasonable prices, everything is indoors. And they're open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. till 7 p.m., Sunday by appointment. Over 30 years in business, a terrific heated indoor facility to serve your storage needs. All household goods are stored with professionalism by owner Howard Medley and his son Thurman Simpson. They invite you to call now. They have storage space available to fit your needs now. Call 821-4000, 821-4000. Medley's is also licensed and bonded to move you anywhere in the Chicago area. If you need to both move and store household goods, you'll get the Medley's discount. Call now. Call 821-4000. Medley's Moving and Self-Storage on 95th Street, just east of the Dan Ryan. Convenient to all public transportation. 600 indoor lockers. Clean, warm, secure. Medley's Moving and Self-Storage. We're joined now by Larkin Jones from Fashion Dynasty Boutique. They're with us all the time. What's that location, Larkin?
424 West 79th Street.
Just west of Vincennes.
That's right.
Larkin, I know this, that you're newly remodeled, bright lights. It looks better than ever at Fashion Dynasty Boutique.
Yes, we did a expansion job. We knocked out the office. We lit the store up with bright lights. And
for the newcomers, tell me about those great women's fashions. They look just terrific.
Well, we have sequins, leather, and a variety of...
I like the black history garments, you know.
Oh, yes. We have Afro-American centrics.
You have some new items, too, now.
Yes, we newly added perfumes, nail polish.
Some great fashion jewelry.
Great fashion jewelry. Silver. We have silver now, you know.
You can't beat that. Larkin and his wife Ernestine have a beautiful store with such a convenient location on 79th Street west of the Dan Ryan and just west of Vincennes in the Auburn Park neighborhood where they live. Now, they enjoy providing these exquisite fashions for their customers, having been in business since 1984. If you're looking for that special gift, a beautiful dress, suit, or jacket, or maybe something from their nice line of lingerie, make it a point to visit Fashion Dynasty Boutique soon. They always have friendly and helpful service at Fashion Dynasty Boutique. Larkin, anything to add?
Yes, I'd like to tell my customers we appreciate your patronage and hope we may continue to merit it. If we please you, tell your friends. If we don't, tell us. We strive to satisfy.
Lanes 9 and 10, Dwayne Dow with Gene Spells, and here is Al Parham, the man with the beard. I think we saw him in action last year.
Yes, you did. You did see him last year. He's a good bowler. He's been with me a good while now.
Here's Anna Ray, lives near 119th and Ashland. She
blew that sparrow. Oh, she blew that one-pin sparrow.
She bowls for the Dynamite team. They defeated the team on the right lane 949 to 915. They made use of having 116 more handicap pins than the opposition. That handicap comes into play more often than not, sir.
That's right. All they have to do is keep on sparing. The other team can't catch up with them. They keep marking. You can't catch up with them.
But here's Al Parham adding a mark for his team. Nice spare there. And now the woman in the red pants is Jay Daniel from the Rosemore neighborhood. Lives near 106th and King Drive. If you live in these neighborhoods, anywhere near the south side of Chicago, you hear us mention Roseland, Rosemore, West Pullman, come over to Halsted Bowl. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's all you have to do is come on by Halsted Bowl. It's only a few minutes away.
You'll fit these people in a league who walk in the door, right?
Oh, yeah. If they walk in the door or whatever, and if I got space in the league, we'll put them in a league.
And what a great way to relieve frustration. You know, you have families get along much better when they bowl together.
That's right. Not only that, it's a good night out on the town anyway. You enjoy that. Just getting away from the house.
You deserve it.
That's true.
There's Bruce Gaston of Calumet City. Made a nice shot there, but he left the 4-pin. Now the woman in red, Jay Daniel of the Rosemore neighborhood, holds that purple ball high. A lot of concentration here. Oh, she's the anchor woman for the Dynamite team.
Oh, she's a good shooter. She shoots real good. Nice back. Oh, she missed that.
Took out the back pin.
She carried that.
And here's Bruce Gaston for the spare.
Oh, and he missed it. Oh, he run right by it.
All we want is a spare.
That's right. He threw a wide hook. What's the matter, Bruce?
We're having fun. Here's Eddie Myers. Lives in Roseland, near State and 114th Street. And the big man in the right lane, we just saw his wife bowl, Anna Ray. This is Kerry Ray. The Rays live near 119th and Ashland. And he is a big fellow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is a big fellow.
Eddie Myers on the left lane first.
But he has a lot of handicap, too.
Eddie Myers going Brooklyn. No, he missed that head pin. He has the fence.
Yeah, he got the 1, 3, 6, 10 up there. Left up there.
This is what's good about our telecast, Gene. You don't see the pros leave the fence anymore because they're blowing the pins out all the time. You see shot making on these telecasts.
Well, that's true. Well, I got some good bowlers up here, too. I think tonight may be an off night for some of them.
Hey, look, I'd love to see the shot making.
You got the camera on them. That's what it is. And they kind of a little bit shy.
I got a feeling we're going to see a big run of strikes before it's over. Now, on the right lane, big Kerry Ray has the 6-9-10. And Eddie Myers will try to convert the fence on the left lane.
Oh, he's a good bowler. He's going to pick this up.
Oh,
he cheered it. Oh, I was wrong again.
He made a nice shot, though. That's a lot of pins.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice shot at it, though.
Don't leave that many, right?
That's right. That's what happened. He left too many.
Now, Kerry Ray should break our string of errors. Don't you think he should?
Yeah, I think he should. Yeah, he should. Everybody been missing.
The whole city's watching you, Kerry.
Yeah.
Here we go.
gets to the line, Beth. Oh, he got it. He picked that spare up. That was a good spare.
And the woman in red, Gloria Laurie, she tells me she always bowls in that purple hat.
Yeah, she do. She never take that hat off. She always got that hat on.
She sleeps in it, she works in it, and she bowls in it.
And she bowls with it, yep. She always got that hat on.
Now, your daughter almost picked this split up earlier, the 4, 6, 7.
That's right, 4, 6, 7.
Jersey strike for Loretta Kimball, who lives near 111th and Halsted. Loretta Kimball looking good.
Yeah, that's looking good.
The women coming through, they pick us up here. Hey, another...
good. Oh, she missed it just a little bit.
Gloria, okay, going open, Gloria Laurie. Now we have Jerry Coleman coming up in the right lane. Another big fellow, younger man. He lives near 116th and Western in the Beverly Hills neighborhood.
Yeah,
and
he only been bowling now, I think, on average about 3 years now. About 3 years he's only been bowling.
Seems like he's serious about it.
Oh, yeah, he is. He's very serious about it.
Feather touch. But he's wide there. So let's see what Louise Franklin can do. Here's Louise Franklin. She lives near Halsted and 77th and Englewood. We'll be back after this.
Well, she got 9. It's a good ball.
Now we're joined by Philip Page. He's president of Page Transportation. That company has the school buses throughout Chicagoland. And Philip, now you also represent another nice organization.
Yes, I'm the public relations director for the Illinois School Transportation Association. And we're a school bus contractors association that provides the changing of laws and necessary elements to make the transportation safe for all the kids of Illinois.
Boy, that's important, too. And I know that the ISTA, as you call it, always looking for qualified drivers for our youngsters in those school buses.
There are hundreds of companies that are represented by the ISTA, and every one of them is looking for good qualified drivers. You must at least be 21 years of age and have a valid driver's license for at least 3 years. And in your neighborhood, there's a company that's an ISTA member. Please apply there.
You bet. Very important. Now, I get up and down the road, and I know that I think the public could use a little safety message from you, sir.
Well, I'll tell the public, please remember when a school bus slows down to cross over a railroad crossing, they're going to have to stop, and they put on their flashes. Please do not hit the school bus, slow down. And when a school bus is unloading and loading children, the flashing red lights are on and the flashing stop arm comes out. Please don't go around it, because those are precious lives that we're trying to protect. It's important to someone that they get home safe each evening.
And if we save 1 or 2 lives on this message, boy, it was well worth it.
Yes, it certainly would be.
Thank you, Philip Page. AMCO Transmissions at 12307 South Halsted. They're ready to serve you. If you're experiencing any noises, leaks, or performance problems with your vehicle, by all means bring it into AMCO Transmissions, 12307 South Halsted, here in West Pullman. They'll provide an external diagnostic service, meaning they'll completely check out the car. Half the cars serviced by AMCO don't need major repairs. Bring it in for this external diagnostic service. You'll be told of the repairs and the approximate cost before the work is done. Owner Al Hawkinson, manager Ray Vinicky, and their well-schooled mechanics do expert transmission rebuilding and repair. AMCO Transmissions, 12307 South Halsted, has the same ownership for 28 years now. Yes, sir, starting with Al's dad, Harold Hawk Hawkinson, in 1967. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, Saturday, 8 till noon. They accept all major credit cards. Bring your vehicle in for the external diagnostic service before any major problems occur. Wirtz Rentals Company, outstanding service, 1045 West 47th Street, just west of Halsted, open 7 days. For tool rentals, go to Wirtz Rentals. They have construction heaters, all types and sizes. Sewer equipment for every need to service sinks, bathtubs, and main lines. At Wirtz Rentals Company, they have contractors' equipment and supplies, including concrete and mortar mixers, compressors and generators, pumps, scaffolding, scissors lifts. Also cleaning and remodeling equipment, including floor sanders, floor buffers, carpet cleaners. At Wirtz Rentals Company, They have everything from a hand shovel to a diesel backhoe. They accept cash, Visa, and MasterCard. Wirtz Rentals Company, 1045 West 47th Street, just west of Halsted. Our thanks to owner Bob Wirtz and manager Floyd Troyer. Also, you're invited to visit Summit Tool Rental in Summit, 5707 South Archer Road, for the same outstanding service and equipment. Now here's a contrast in styles. We have Gino Spells with the biggest backswing in the house. We have Kerry Ray with the shortest backswing in the house. How about that, Gino?
Compare and contrast, I don't know. Maybe he can beat me a few nights and I can beat him a few nights. I don't know.
Kerry, what do you say when you look at Gino's huge backswing? You ever try to put your swing up that high?
Well, if I was only 5'1", I wouldn't have no problem either. I'm already down there. See, way up here, you got a little problem.
If you brought the ball way up high, you'd probably hit the ceiling.
Well, then his dad be upset because be a hole in the ceiling. That's okay, but we'll take care of that, too. A little crazy, but we'll take care of it. Don't worry about a thing. We got him straight.
What is your average?
Before, after, or during?
During.
Oh, about 130.
You're dangerous.
Yeah, I am, because he gave me a lot of pins. Yeah.
Yes, your team gets 116 more per game than the other team.
Well, all of them belong to me by myself. See, I throw off a little bit so I can get them.
Well, he's sandbagging me, isn't he, Gino?
Yeah, he's a big-time sandbagger in here. Sometimes he comes out the bowl, and sometimes he comes with his pins to sandbag.
Gino, I love to watch you bowl. What's your average?
200.
Terrific. You won some tournaments and compete a lot around the city?
Yeah, I compete. I go to the Honky and everywhere else. Everybody else goes and compete a lot.
You got that Pete Weber backswing. I love it.
Yeah, I hope I can bowl like Pete.
We have to get Loretta in here. Come here, Loretta. Loretta Kimball had the big strike last time. Where do you live, Loretta?
853 West 111.
Look good in that shot. What's your average?
130.
You look better on that strike than 130.
I did the best I could.
We'll be back. Winston Auto Rebuilders and Auto Sales, 8937 South Ashland. All work guaranteed with trained technicians, over 30 years in business. Outstanding auto collision repair. Owners Celeste and Derek Winston, their secretary Margie, and all their people welcome you. They give free estimates. They work with state-of-the-art equipment, and they do auto painting. They take great pride in color matching. For an appointment, call 239-2822, 239-2822. They work Monday through Friday 9 till 6, Saturday 9 till 1. Also at Winston Auto Rebuilders and Auto Sales, a nice selection of used cars at low prices, all makes and models. They have cars coming in all the time. If they don't have what you want, they'll get it. With their technical expertise, they'll make sure that the car is running right when you drive it away. Winston Auto Rebuilders and Auto Sales, 8937 South Ashland, phone 239-2822. Outstanding auto collision repair. Low prices on good used cars. Beggar's Pizza. That name, Beggar's, means great pizza. They order it frequently here at Halsted Bowl. Beggar's Pizza in Blue Island at 127th and Western Avenue. For takeout or delivery, phone 708-385-1234. In Marionette Park at 115th and Kedzie, phone 708-385-3434. Beggar's Pizza in thin crust, deep dish, or stuffed, freshest ingredients. Also delicious pasta and sandwiches. Dine in or take out. Beef and chicken sandwiches, spaghetti, mastacholi, open 7 days. Beggar's Pizza, owned by the Guerretto brothers, Larry and Pete. Their people always greet you with a smile, and they invite you to order Beggar's Pizza right now. Now, they're in Blue Island at 127th and Western Avenue. Phone 708-385-1234. They're at Marionette Park, 115th and Kedzie. Phone 708-385-3434. Also locations in Oak Lawn, Palos Hills, Lansing, and soon opening in Oak Forest at 156th and Cicero Avenue. Beggar's Pizza. Now in lanes 11 and 12. Moving on down the line at Halsted Bowl, Dwayne Dow with owner Gene Spells. As we watch, Leon Troutman lives near 90th and Jeffrey Boulevard. Leon Troutman addressing the shot for the unexpected team. The team in the left lane defeated the bomb squad in the right lane, 971 to 953 in game one. And I saw a crook arm delivery reminiscent of Don Carter.
Oh, yeah. He's got a good delivery. He's a good bowler, too. Yeah, Leon's a good bowler. Very good bowler.
And the woman in the gold in the right lane is Anita Johnson, lives near 87th and Jeffrey. So these bowlers are on opposite teams, but they both live in the same neighborhood. Anita Johnson for the Bomb Squad. She bowls number 2 in the order.
Yeah, she's only been bowling now for about a couple of years. She's doing pretty good with her bowling.
See if she can pick up the single pin, and she did.
She got it.
It's away.
She has it, yeah, she got it. She's a pretty good bowler, too, now. And she carries a pretty good handicap, too.
Everybody enjoys bowling at Halsted Bowl. We try to put I would love to be able to put every bowler, every league bowler in Chicago on television if we could. Let me point out, as we see the conversion by Leon Troutman, that the bowling centers you see on television in this series are the best bowling centers in Chicago. They are the best. And this is one of them, Halsted Bowl. I love that these lanes are in beautiful shape.
Oh, yeah, we just had those lanes put in about a couple of years now ago.
Laminate?
Yeah, just about a couple of years ago. They're synthetic and everything.
Great way to save on the wear and tear in the long run, right?
That's right. Plus, it's a little maintenance that you have to do to them, too. All you do is keep them clean and everything. Keep them dressed pretty good. That's it.
And that will keep the bowlers happy as Ethel Peacock. She lives right here in West Pullman.
Oh, yeah,
hey!
she do. Yeah, she picked up that sparrow. That was a hard sparrow she picked up, too.
And Reese Finley of Dalton, a suburban invader.
Oh, she's a good bowler, too. Reese is a good bowler.
She has fun.
Yeah, she shoots a good ball.
We want to mention a few of our advertisers. Hey, wait a minute. First of all, the fellow on the right. This is Alfonso Spells, your brother, Gene Spells.
That's my brother. He's been with me quite a while here.
He lives in Harvey.
Yeah, he lives out in Harvey. He's a pretty good bowler, too, himself.
Wearing a uniform.
Yep. He's a security guard. He works as a security guard.
He's wide.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see now. Reese Finley. Pick it up, Reese. Bring it back.
Yeah, she had it. Yeah, she picked that up. Oh, it was a good sparrow. Very good.
You know, we need a 300 game because ISA Bryant, your neighborhood insurance agency on 71st Street, just west of Western Avenue, is offering $300 during this telecast to any league bowler who bowls a 300 game. How many 300 games have you had here in recent years?
I think we've had on average about 6 or 7, a little bit more.
Can be done.
That's right. Well, in this last month, we had 3.
And if your son down in the low end of the house, if he comes up with a 300, he'll get the money from ISA Bryant, your neighborhood insurance agent.
All right, well, here's a man coming up right now. He has a chance. He's on a turkey right now.
Oh, terrific. That's right. This is the 4th frame.
This is John Finley.
He's still alive for the ISA Bryant Insurance Agency Award. John Finley of Dalton. Come on, John, pick it up.
There he comes. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Oh, that was a bad break.
And the run ends. Okay, now, no matter what your driving record, you will be insured at ISA Bryant. They love bowlers. Call them. Please call them. 737-2886. Lowest down payment for insurance in Chicago. Maple Park Plaza Laundromat. Edward Shin, the owner. Bill Monroe, the manager. They're on 115th Street, just west of Racine Avenue. And they've got a beautiful facility. And you know what? Free soap. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Can't beat that. Free soap. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Maple Park Plaza Laundromat. D'Angelo's Pawners and Jewelers. Located at 6920 South Stony Island Avenue. Frank Ingram and his people. What great 14-karat gold, 10-karat gold. Terrific selection of watches. Convenient layaway plan. As long as you pay something, they'll keep it for you. At D'Angelo's Pawners and Jewelers. Their other store, Ingram Jewelers and Pawners on Madison Street, 3 blocks west of Pulaski. A constant supporter, Gene, of our telecast is On State Recycling. Larry Rushikoff, 5825 South State Street. They have a special going on right now. They'll pay $75 per ton for any cast iron you bring in. Bring in the old radiators, bathtubs, sinks, old boilers. They pay $75 per ton. They pay cash. Bring in all metals, old car parts, paper to On State Recycling. Medley's Moving and Self-Storage. Howard Medley and his son Thurman Simpson on 95th Street. They're located just east of the Dan Ryan. Whatever your needs are for moving and storage, it's Medley's Moving and Self-Storage. They have a heated facility. It's brightly lighted. And they have space available. Call 821-4000. If they move you, they'll give you a big money break when they store your goods at Medley's Moving and Self-Storage. Fashion Dynasty Boutique, Larkin and Ernestine Jones. They're both here. Larkin Jones is here. They're in the Auburn neighborhood, 424 West 79th, just west of the Ryan. They have a newly remodeled store. It's just beautiful. They have a New Year's Eve party coming up, too, at the Palmer House Hilton. It'll be a steppers set, emceed by Herb Kent, V103 DJ. Go into Fashion Dynasty Boutique. Get all the information. Okay, we got our bowlers. Still looking for that 300 game.
Yeah, that's Edna trying to pick up this bullpen spare. She picked that up. That was a good spare.
Edna Carthan from Chatham.
Okay, and that's Steve Robinson there. He just converted a 2-pin spare.
From Englewood.
That's right. He's a good bowler, too.
I like the way he encourages the next woman to come up there. Teamwork.
Oh, yeah, that's what we have here. We have all teamwork.
It's the best. Here's Anita Johnson, 87th and Jeffrey. And on the right lane, the man in burgundy, Leon Troutman, lives near 90th and Jeffrey. That's the way. We'll be back.
All right.
Beautiful.
What can you expect for your advertising dollar?
Want the latest juicy gossip? Read my column.
Stay in touch with your local customers through the best source for advertising in your area. Lerner Community Newspapers, serving your community for over 75 years.
A YFU student and join thousands of American families as part of Youth for Understanding International Exchange. Embrace the world. Become a YFU host family or volunteer. Call 1-800-ARE-YOU-READY?
There's potential around here, and that's why Special Olympics needs you here. As an athlete, a coach, a volunteer. Special Olympics.
For the best in engine rebuilding, it's Illinois Engine. The best, most experienced engine rebuilders in Chicago. On 115th Street, just east of Halsted. They rebuild auto and light truck engines on the premises. And they have 13 professional installers throughout Chicagoland. All their work is guaranteed. Call 568-3444. 568-3444. Owned by the Juneau brothers, Maury and Richard. They're open Monday through Friday. Illinois Engine, in business 56 years. Providing home medical equipment to people throughout Chicagoland. Argent Care, based in Blue Island, 12943 Southwestern Avenue. Come visit their nice showroom. They have hospital beds, wheelchairs, walkers, braces, arm supports. These items can be purchased or they can be rented, short-term or long-term. President Clay Argentati and Operations Manager Noreen Kazanowski welcome you. They have the medical equipment that helps provide independent living for people recuperating from illness or for senior citizens in need. They have free delivery everywhere, city and suburbs. Call Argent Care. Call 708-239-6200. They bill Medicare and third-party insurance for qualified customers, and they accept all major credit cards. Many area hospitals and nursing homes now rely on Argent Care for much of their medical equipment. Drop in soon to see Clay and Noreen and their people. Argent Care is open Monday through Saturday, including Thursday nights till 7 and Saturday afternoons until 2. They're in Blue Island, 12943 Southwestern Avenue. Free delivery everywhere. More of the bowlers at Halsted Bowl. We wish we could put every league bowler in Chicago on television on our series. What's your name?
John Reed.
Where do you live, John?
In the Chatham area.
Okay, how's the average this season?
Down, way down.
What is it?
Down, 170.
Well, that's pretty good. What was your best average?
About 190.
I see. What do we have to do to improve?
Good bowling.
Oh, no, come on now.
Give it up.
Come on now.
Give it up. I don't got that age now. We're going to give it up.
How old are you?
I'm going to keep that a secret.
Oh, come on. You're a young man.
Think so?
Definitely. Let me talk to the next lady here. What is your name?
Clemenceau Caldwell.
What's the first name?
Clemenceau.
Clemenceau? Mm-hmm. What a lovely name. Where do you live? What area?
Chicago.
What's your average?
144 this year.
Well, I think that might be a little bit above the women's national average. Really, I'm telling you. What is your name?
Warren Donson.
Warren, turn around to the camera here. Where do you live? What town?
I live in Chicago, 85th Street in Chicago.
How long have you been bowling, Warren?
Approximate 15 years.
What's been the best season you've had? Can you remember?
So far, this one.
No kidding.
Yeah, 163 average.
What are you doing differently than you haven't done in past years?
I really don't know. I guess bowling a little better.
There must be a reason for it. Practice?
I don't know. It's not very much practice, but...
Clemenceau, do you ever practice?
Sometime.
That helps, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Good to see the wonderful people at Halsted Bowl. We'll be back. Sarabia Auto Parts and Glass. Low prices for used auto parts. Big yard. Plenty of selection. 1400 West Pershing Road on the north side of the street just east of Ashland. Owner Mario Sarabia and his people. Thousands of used auto parts, tires, axles, bumpers, fenders, front ends, rear ends. Low prices. Also, motors and transmissions. For information, phone 927-6262. Call 927-6262. They're open 7 days. Monday through Saturday, 9 till 7. Sunday, 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. They do expert auto glass installation, and they do it inexpensively. They install window and door glass on cars, vans, and trucks. And when you're in need of a part, when you need it right now, go to Sarabia Auto Parts and Glass, 1400 West Pershing. Open 7 days. Phone 927-6262. That's 927-6262. Thousands of auto parts, whatever you need. Sarabia Auto Parts and Glass. Now we're joined by Joe Campbell from Herman's Army Store. What's that location, Joe?
That's 11212 South Michigan Avenue.
Downtown Roseland.
Yes, it is.
Store's been around for a long time. Since what year, Joe?
Since 1923.
And when you come into Herman's Army Store, you're there. You greet him with a smile. A lot of people. You're known for the best in workwear and military wear. Tell me about some of that great work clothing.
Okay, Dickies, coveralls, walls. Warm stuff to keep the men, working men warm for the winter time.
I hear you. Also, you've got some jeans by Lee, I hear.
Yes, we do, up to a size 60.
And all kinds of parkets and jackets and lots of things to keep people warm, and the prices are low.
Pretty much so. Comparable to everybody.
All right, reasonable prices for outstanding men's clothing. You've got military wear, you've got work wear, and you're there most of the time. What are the days of the week you're there?
I'm there every day except for Thursdays.
That's when you're there?
Oh, yeah.
How about the store?
The store. Every day, 7 days a week.
You can't beat that. Okay, Herman's Army Store. What's the phone number if I want to call you?
That's 785-7885.
Herman's Army Store on South Michigan Avenue. The address?
11212 South Michigan.
The friendliest store in town, 79th and Vincennes Food and Liquor, just west of the Dan Ryan. Open 7 days with a wide variety of beers, wines, and liquors. Specials all the time. Also canned goods, groceries, milk and eggs, all lotto games. Open 7 days, Sunday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 2 a.m., Saturday till 3 a.m. And right up the street, the famous country store, 7141 South State, just east of the Ryan. In addition to all beers, wines, and liquors, the famous country store has delicious, fresh produce at low prices. Greens, including spinach and cabbage. Lots of vegetables. Plus, fresh fruit, apples, oranges, grapefruit, bananas, much more. In addition to all grocery items, they have smoked meats, ham hocks, chitlins, pig's feet, pig ears, great selection. The famous country store, 7141 South State, and 79th and Vincennes Food and Liquor. The owners are community-oriented. For many years, Paul Pappas and Gus Kuchis have helped provide educational programs and incentives for boys and girls at Westcott Elementary School at 80th and Vincennes and at Harvard Elementary School, 75th and Vincennes. Paul and Gus have made sizable financial donations to students who excel in mathematics and science. Local Chicago newscasts have covered their accomplishments. We're very proud of these two men who are indeed fine leaders of the local business community. Now we're watching action on lanes 15 and 16. This is interesting. Your bowling center here has 18 lanes. That's kind of an odd number, you know?
Yeah, it is kind of hard, but I could use a few more, though.
Could knock out a wall someday, maybe?
Yeah, maybe I'll put some up on the roof. That's probably what I'll do. I'll go up instead of going out.
Gene Spells, the owner, but really it's a team effort. All the Spells family chip in here at Halsted Bowl.
That's all you have to do. We're watching Jack now try to pick up this spare. He left a 4-pin spare up there.
Jack Wines from Dalton. Oh, one in the dark.
He chopped it off. He missed it.
Now we're on the right lane. I think this is Derry Creighton. Oh, and a miss. Too bad.
Yeah, she had a hard spare up there. She missed that one. That was a pretty hard spare. Now we got Ben that's coming up on the left.
This is Ben Rattle. We got the Rattle family. Are you husband and wife, Paulette? We have the Rattle family. Paulette Rattle, the leadoff woman for the BA team, and Ben Rattle, number 3 man in the order. And here is a woman on the right lane, Kat Rogers from South Holland.
That's right. She's from South Holland. She's a pretty good bowler, too, there.
You have all these towns cornered, don't you? Dalton, South Holland, Calumet City, all the neighborhoods in Chicago.
All of them come right here to Halsted Bowl.
Look at that color of that ball. Let's mention some of our advertisers. We have them with us, and they're helping us present the telecast throughout the city of Chicago and suburbs. Illinois School Transportation Association, their director of public relations is here, Philip Page. What a fine gentleman he is. And they have this particular message, and I think it is a good one, to please stop when you see the buses at a railroad crossing or stopping to let youngsters off. If you're coming either way, please stop. That message from Illinois School Transportation Association, ISTA, supporting our telecast. Amco Transmissions, 12307 South Halsted. Been there for 30 years. They're your neighbors.
Yeah, they're right down the street from me.
Al Hawkinson and Ray Vinicky.
Yeah, I know all of them.
Wonderful people. Come in.
Yes,
if you think you might have a problem, they'll give you an external diagnostic service. You know that over half the cars serviced by Amco do not need major repairs, but take it in just in case. Amco Transmissions, 12307 South Halsted. Wirtz Rentals Company, 1045 West 47th Street, just west of Halsted. And their companion business, Summit Tool Rental, in Summit, 5707 South Archer Road. They rent all that construction equipment, and they've got it all. Scaffolding, scissors lifts, all the cleaning and remodeling equipment, and compressors and generators, and they're open 7 days at Wirtz Rentals Company. Winston Auto Rebuilders, Celeste and Derek Winston, the owners, 8937 South Ashland. The best in auto collision repair with state-of-the-art equipment. And they also sell automobiles with low prices for all makes and models. And they'll have that car running right when you leave the lot at Winston Auto Rebuilders and Auto Sales. Beggar's Pizza in Blue Island, 127th and Western Avenue. In Marionette Park, 115th and Kedzie. That delicious Beggar's Pizza. Thin crust, deep dish, or stuffed. Many times people here at Halsted Bowl order Beggar's Pizza. They're open 7 days. Sarabia Auto Parts and Glass. Mario Sarabia and his people. Low-cost auto parts. They do glass installation cars, vans, and light trucks. They're open 7 days. If you need that park right away, go over there. They'll have it for you. 1400 West Pershing Road, Sarabia Auto Parts and Glass. That would have been an adventurous strike. We'll be back after this.
Okay.
Central Heating and Cooling, 940 West 79th Street, 3 blocks west of Halsted. Owner Jim Hinton and his people do work at many homes, schools, businesses, churches, and bowling centers, providing the best in heating and air conditioning service. They work 7 days. Call anytime, phone 488-7731. Visit their showroom and see all the new heating and air conditioning equipment by American Standard, a name that goes back over 100 years in providing America with the finest in heating and air conditioning equipment. At Central Heating and Cooling, owner Jim Hinton is giving back to the community that has supported him for so many years. Jim has developed the Hinton Training Center so the boys of Leo High School can learn about all phases of the building trades as part of their Leo High School curriculum. Qualified instructors teach these boys about plumbing, heating, welding, and electrical work, as well as roofing and remodeling. In the summer, these youngsters will do on-the-job training, and they'll be paid for it. For information about the Hinton Training Center, call 488-7731. Great to have Jim Hinton of Central Heating and Cooling and the Hinton Training Center with us on our telecast of local bowling. For the best in foot and ankle care, rely on Achilles Heel. Dr. David L. Kaiser, foot and ankle specialist, 10349 Southwestern Avenue. Dr. Kaiser treats all problems of the foot and ankle, including bunions, hammer toes, skin problems, calluses, ingrown toenails. Dr. Kaiser has over 10 years' experience. He is board certified. He treats diabetic patients and specializes in sports injuries. For any emergency care, rely on Achilles Heel. Dr. Kaiser lives right upstairs on the premises, so he's always just a phone call away. The number is easy to remember. 445-FOOT, 445-FOOT. He also treats infected feet and arthritic feet, concentrating on painless foot care at all times. It's a nice, relaxed practice with pleasant music playing at all times. Coffee and donuts always are available. As you approach 104th Street and Western Avenue, you're sure to see the Achilles Heel sign. Dr. Kaiser has his Doctor of Podiatry degree from Dr. Scholl's College of Podiatry here in Chicago. Achilles Heel, Dr. David L. Kaiser, foot and ankle specialist, 10349 Southwestern Avenue. Phone 445-FOOT. Most insurance plans accepted. An industry leader in the area, RPS Hydraulics Sales and Service in Riverdale on 134th Street, just west of Halsted. Owner Rocky Orlandi and his people are experts in the remanufacturing of cylinders, valves, and pumps. Also, they make new pumps and power steering cylinders if needed. RPS Hydraulic Sales and Service. They service the steel industry as well as material handling and waste industries. And they service companies throughout the United States with the finest in materials and workmanship, dedicated to your satisfaction. All hydraulic work is done on the premises. For the past 25 years, RPS Hydraulic has set the standards for excellence in the remanufacturing of cylinders, valves, and pumps. For information, phone 708-841-2192. They're in Riverdale. They're also in Griffith, Indiana, at 1944 Griffith Boulevard in the industrial area north of Ridge and east of Klein. And they're in Pompano Beach, Florida. Our thanks to Rocky Orlandi and his people. We didn't give away the $300 from ISA Bryant Insurance because nobody shot 300 scratch, but here's a man who shot 300 with handicap. How about it? What's your name?
Dan Logan.
You shot 269?
Right.
With how many pins handicap?
31.
Right on the nose. Next time, give us that 300 scratch. I know you can do it.
All right. Woo!
Nice going. Okay, what is your name?
Denise McGee.
Nice talking to you. I saw you bowl. You bowl good?
Yes, I do. I'm in the national finals here at Halsted Bowl. I bowl here on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock.
Way to go. Okay. Okay, come on in. Come on in. What is your name?
Dorothy, Richie.
Yes, Dorothy. Where do you live?
We run the snack shop.
And the food is terrific. I had the burger. Was great. Thanks very much. All right, now Daphne and the Spells family. We're going to come on this way. And again, you are?
Pam Spells.
Right. The lovely Spells daughters. Gino with the big backswing.
That's right. That's me.
Let me move over this way now if I can to Mom and Dad and the whole crew. And you are?
Angelo.
Last name?
Where?
Yes, good seeing you. Nice game.
Thank you.
What did you have tonight? High game?
Oh, high game was 180.
All right. Gene Spells, Pearl Spells. Who do we have here?
This is Brandon and Jeremy.
And Little Daryl.
And Little Daryl.
And the whole crew. You know, it's a family center. Whenever we come over here, we have more youngsters on than any other center anywhere. Halsted Bowl, the Spells family come over. 123rd and Halsted, Dwayne Dow. So long till next time.
All right, all right.
Call 773-783.